Welcome guys, we are here to share with you 8 rules and experiences during the Spanish quarantine, one of the strictest in the world.
Rule number 1. Stay home. There are only 5 reasons that you're allowed to leave home for. The first one is grocery shopping, the second one is going to the bank, third one, take your dog for a walk, 4, any health issue or emergency, 5, throwing the trash away.
It's meant for us 24/7, every day, all day long, at home. We started sharing some meditation and some yoga, vegan recipes, we filled the house with plants, we did sports, we danced with cool friends, etc. Number 2. You have to wear gloves before entering any grocery shop, and face masks are highly recommended.
This meant for us that we had to make a choice. In most of the pharmacies that we saw, there was no face mask available. So we chose to use a scarf in front of the nose and the mouth. On the streets, most people had masks in that period, and our son from the balcony was saying that he was scared when he saw them and he was running back inside because they looked like monsters. For the gloves, when we went to a grocery store, we would wear the disposable ones, and also we sanitized our hands before getting inside. Rule number 3. You can walk your dog with the only limitation of being within 800 meters from your home.
We had no dog. For the first time in our lives, we regret it. Rule number 4. You have to throw your trash in the bin that is the closest to your house.
Throwing the trash away was one of the moments we would look the most forward to. We live next to the beach, so when the time came, we would dress up properly, go to the beans, and we could look at the sea for a few minutes and throwing the trash away very slowly. Rule number 5. Schools are closed and children have to stay in the house. They can only leave it in case of an emergency.
We have a 6-year-old and we were really lucky because he likes a lot being at home. We were a little bit moved because children had no right to go outside for any reason. So we did some bricolage and other activities and we enjoyed the company together, but after a few weeks we started desiring going out together and enjoying life. Number 6. Each time you are outside, the police can stop you and ask for your documents, where do you live, and the reasons why you left your home.
Police was pretty much everywhere during this lockdown. We had helicopters flying above our heads and shouting to keep social distance. We had cars and quads and vans driving through the streets several times a day. Pretty much every time we went outside, they stopped us to ask us where we were going or what we were doing outside, even sometimes when we were throwing the trash away. Rule number 7. Only essential workers are allowed to work outside. Everybody else has to either stop or work from home.
At the beginning of the lockdown, our work was relating to organizing events and tourism. We had to stop to take a break. Rule number 8. Social distancing. You have to keep at least 1 meter between you and any other person, and meetings are not allowed.
Even though we enjoy having time to ourselves, we love meeting friends and family. We do this weekly or daily, it's just a part of our routine. And having to cut off every contact, any social interaction for 50 days was a challenge. We couldn't even meet the members of our family or our closest friends. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was our experience, the rules and the lockdown, how we lived through it, what happened to us. I'm sure you have a lot of different opinions. Please leave them down in the comments, like and share. We see you in the next one.
Between
Where?
eager receipts,
Gloves are called
little
in the trash.